The yogi is equal in adverse and favorable circumstances, and thereby, in that state of equanimity, the yogi becomes God-like. He displays the wonderful qualities of God. Such a yogi starts experiencing the bliss of God. The infinite ocean of bliss of God comes in his experience. But Sri Krishna has put a precondition to it. It only happens when the yogi decides there is no happiness on the outside and withdraws the mind from the sense objects. Otherwise, we are all running for happiness on the outside. If only this happens, I will be happy. If only this thing takes place, I will be happy. Our preconception is that I need my external things to happen like this, then I will be happy. There was a crow. He saw a mirror and found that he is totally black. He said, "Oh God, I am totally black. How can I ever be happy? If I didn't have this black color, then I would have been happy." So he went to the swan and said, "Mr. Swan, you are so fair. You seem to have been washed in milk. You must be really happy." The swan said, "I used to think that I have reason to be happy. But then I saw the parrot, it has got two colors. It has got the green and also the red. So how can I be happy with one color? The parrot is the one who must be really happy." So Crow went to the parrot and said, "Mr. Parrot, are you happy? I am colorless, black, and you have two colors." The parrot said, "I also used to think I should be happy with my two colors, but then I saw the peacock with its myriad colors and such attractive, luscious indigo and violet, etc. Said the peacock must be thrilled to have all these colors. So the peacock must be happy." The crow next went to the peacock and said, "Mr. Peacock, you have been so blessed." The crow had to search out the peacock because peacocks are not easily available. He found the peacock in the zoo. Said, "Mr. Peacock, God's many blessings are on you. Look at me, what a terrible creature I am. And you have been as if painted by the artistic love of God. You must be always blissful." The peacock said, "It's because of all these colors that I am in the zoo. If it was not for this, I would have been a free bird. I think the happiest creature must be the crow, which flies everywhere wherever it likes." So the crow understood that happiness is not on the outside. We are always thinking, if I can reach this, I will be happy. Once one thief decided to steal from a train. So he got the Chennai Express from Delhi to Chennai. You have to spend 3 nights in that train from one end of India to the other end. And he invested in his thieving. So he took a first class ticket. Because in the first class, people with Maltal will be traveling. He was waiting on the platform In front, in the first class, this man came, he was counting his notes. The thief thought, I have got the proper seat. So now they got in. This man, he realized his mistake. He should not have counted his notes on the platform, but he did. So they went off, they slept side by side on opposite berths. Next morning, when Sethji went to the restroom, the thief searched his luggage. He could not find anything. And then when the thief went to the restroom and returned, Sethji was counting his money. Next night, again the same thing. They woke up and Sethji went to the restroom. He searched and searched. He could not find anything. But when he went to the restroom and returned, Sethji was counting his money. The third morning, the same thing repeated. The thief said, Sethji, aapko maan gaye. Where did you hide your money? Sethji said, I knew you had your eyes on my money and I knew you would search. When you would go to the restroom, I would hide it under your pillow. So in the same way, God has hidden the happiness inside us. And we are looking for it on the outside. Inside us means that you have to internally contact God. And you can only do that if you withdraw your mind from the world. So Sri Krishna says, when that yogi decides that happiness is not there, then he turns his mind inwards. And inside, he attaches it to God and comes in touch with the true ocean of bliss. That is the perfect bliss.